Well, what's up, babes? It's cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So I'm basically just doing a back-to-back video. I just filmed a hair video and now I am doing another video. Like I said, I just got out of the shower, so I'm still in my bathrobe, finishing off the one that I was finishing in the other video. And if you're new here, hi, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. And if you're returning subscriber, make sure, or subscribers, no, if you're, yeah, or returning, thank you. And if you keep returning but you haven't subscribed, then hit the subscribe button as well. I wanted to make this video though and talk about the things that I'm doing to become that girl, what that means to me and stuff like that. Okay, the belly's growling because it's time to eat dinner and I'm trying to film a video because I'm trying to be consistent and disciplined so I can be that girl. But let me let y'all know what I'm doing. So I have already cleaned my bathroom. I swept and mopped, wiped down the counters, everything. I'm gonna be doing the same thing in the kitchen. I'm gonna go in there, make me some chip and dip, because you guys know I picked up some a veggie bowl earlier, and I like to buy chips to go on the side so that I can have something to go with it, so I can chip and dip. And then I made me a protein shake, which I know I wanted to finish this wine off. It's been sitting, and I just feel like the longer if I don't have any alcohol in the house, because I typically don't always, I always have wine though. You probably will never catch me without wine. I like to put it in my decanter because I feel like it makes it a bit stronger. So I'm at the end of it, and it's the last glass that I had to pour in. Baby, let me tell you, it is very strong. That's probably why I'm hot. The AC's on, the fan's on. I'm in a robe. I know the robe could be making me hot, but baby, I stay cold and I'm hot. Probably that. Anyway, the things I'm doing to become that girl: cleaning up. That's what you guys know. I emphasize my cleaning. You guys are probably tired of me always telling me I'm about to clean up, but I just feel like a clean space helps with a clean mind. So I've already started, swept them up the bathroom, did wipe down. Then I'll be doing it to the kitchen as I stated. And throughout the week, I'll just be clearing some things out and just doing my regular routine scheduled maintenance cleaning. It doesn't look a wreck. It just looks like I need to do my maintenance. I know what my maintenance needs to be done, and I know what that looks like for me. So that's why I'm always cleaning. Y'all want to know how I stay bug free? The answer is cleaning. I'm always either deep cleaning or I'm maintenance cleaning, and that's why your girl don't have roaches and don't ever be having like critters in here. Only thing that ever can get in my house is like wasps or lizards or something when I open the door. But outside of that, your girl don't be having all that. Keep a clean space, keep a clean house. Even when my house is not up to par and there's stuff all over the place because I'm rearranging something, it's already been cleaned before I got to that stage. So I'm still not experiencing that. So I would say step number one would be to get your environment clean. A clean physical environment is going to help with a clean internal environment. Statistically speaking, some people believe that to be true. Some people believe that it's not true. I think we just all have our own belief system. So that's what I'm doing. Number two, I'm putting the ideas and the brainstorming and all of that's up here onto paper. But then I'm also creating dates and deadlines and executing. For example, I told one of my friends this, and I tell people this all the time. If you're studying for a major test or you have a major deadline coming up, you don't wait until you feel studied or ready to set a date to take that test. You set the test date first, and then you discipline yourself and be consistent to reach that date. That's what I did when I was studying for my broker's exam and stuff like that. I didn't study until I felt like I was ready and then set the test. I set the test date and said, get on it because your date is coming up and that's what you need to do. So for me, that's how I like to work. So write down the goals that are up here because they do nothing for you if they're not, written down. I feel like having an accountability partner or partners is important. However, if you're in a phase where you don't really have many of those or you don't feel the need to want those, whatever the situation may be, your first best accountability partner is your notebooks. I go through my notebooks all the time and be like, oops, said I was going to do that, didn't. Said I was going to do that, almost done, but not quite. So I'm able to reset my own goals and reset my own consistency and discipline by just looking at the previous affirmations and the previous things that I might have written down before. So I would definitely say step number 2 would be journal it. You know, journal it and put action. Number 3, I would say action, which follows from journaling. I gotta put action into what it is that I said I'm gonna do. If I said weight loss is a thing, then I need to be back working out. I need to be back eating healthy. So I've made myself a protein shake tonight, because the protein definitely helps my skin, but it also helps, you know, with a lot of different functions in the body, especially when you are someone who works out. And then I'm also gonna have me some vegan chip and dip, but that's healthy. It's beans in there. I put a little bit of rice just for a little quick, you know, carb or whatever, starch or whatever. And I have like salad and lettuce, or salad and tomato and corn, all that. Now I don't eat corn all week, every day, because corn is difficult to digest. But for the sake of my dip, it's in there. With some chips, I'll be eating that. But yeah, you have to put action into what it is you say. If you said, I want to read 10 books within 2 months, then you need to start reading. If you say, I want to go to the gym and I want to work out 30 minutes, 5 days a week, you need to be going to the gym. Which you guys know I love a quick hit workout, 30, 45 minutes top. But I think I might even increase my workouts to an hour if need be, for the simple fact that I'll increase it to an hour for the simple fact that your girl sometimes just needs to, hopefully they leave a voicemail, because I'm not sure who would be calling my phone, that phone, with that number, when that number is not. Anyway, yeah, so make sure that you place the action behind what it is that you're trying to do. Another thing that I would say that I'm doing to become that girl is I'm feeding my mind with more. I'm reading books, I'm on the internet, I'm listening to different people's testimonials, different motivation videos, podcasts, things like that that might, you know, you have to put yourself in the lane of where you want to go and be. You can't, I'm not convinced that you're motivated to be anything beyond what you are if you're not putting in the work without someone telling you. I shouldn't have to tell you to go do research on something you say you're interested in. I shouldn't have to tell you to go read a book so that you can acquire more knowledge for the things that you say you're passionate about. I shouldn't have to tell you to do any of those. No one should have to tell you to do those things if you're passionate about it. So I'm making sure that I'm fully immersed in the things that I say that I'm passionate about, and making sure that I'm constantly educating myself and staying on top of the trends, the market trends when it comes to fashion, staying on top of the market statistics when it comes to business, and just literally just try. I just want to be a better version of myself. And while I'm simultaneously doing those things for my improvement career-wise, I'm also doing those things to improve upon myself as an individual. I believe that if you can improve upon yourself as an individual, then it's going to help your relationships in every way that you can think of. Partnerships, business relationships, and everything. It's going to help every relationship status in your life. So you're only going to benefit when you're doing better. You know what I mean? You'll benefit when you are investing the time for self-improvement. You'll benefit when you're investing the time to treat other people better and to go further in your career goals, etc., etc. Which I'm about to step it up a notch. So, like several notches, in fact, because I have goals, sis. And yeah, your girl needs to step it up. What else? I would also say that I am finding myself distancing myself a lot more. I don't have the capacity nor the desire to be around many people. And I've always been like that. I'm a reclusive individual. People get it misconstrued that, oh, she's a fun girl. She could be funny. She could be cool to hang out. She could be da-da-da. I'm already reclusive by nature. Don't get it confused like, oh, she might be able to be chatty. She may be able to have a conversation. I'd rather be by myself. A lot of places that I go and pull up is by myself, unless it's with like my sister or my siblings or something like that, like, or my really close friends, like my homegirl from Carolina. She's definitely somebody who I could be around like all the time and not feel like I'm tired of, which is a really big thing, because I think that's very hard when you already want your own space all the time and then somebody's in your space. I can literally go hang out with her in Carolina for a week, or she can come hang out with me for a week. Never will I get tired. Like, it's just a vibe every time we hang out. Like, it's always laughter And I think we're both very, very understanding of how to respect each other's space. And we're not clingy to the point where it's like, girl, I'm tired. She might have to work the week I came in town and might not want to do anything, but just go out to eat or maybe just chill inside the house. And I'm good with it. So I think it's good to have people who understand you at that level, but also can have a great time. But then you have people in your life who feel like every time you get together, you have to be going to 1,000 places in order to have a good time. But I think I'm one of those individuals who understand that when you cherish your time with the people that you care about and your good friends and family, then that's more, to me, that's more special than actually doing things, because you get to spend time with each other. I am definitely the type of person who, everybody's not my cup of tea. It is what it is. Friends, family, it doesn't matter. I can literally not have beef with anyone, but also not have the desire to be like, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that. I'm very big on my loyalty to the people who have been there for me and the people who I have been there for. Like this friend I'm telling y'all about, yeah, I'll travel 10 hours, drive 11 hours to go see her. Why? Because she's been there for me. She's been a good friend. I've been a good friend to her. She's been a good friend to me. But then there's people who you could be related to me, or you could have been somebody who I was friends with in my city, and I still won't drive 30 minutes to go vibe with you. Because the thing about it is, it's not about proximity. It's about purpose. Like, what purpose have you served in my life? What purpose have I served in your life? Like, just because an event comes up or something comes up, people think, oh, you need to, be present. Okay, so where has our conversations been in the last 5 years? Do you know the times I hit rock bottom? Do you know the times where I was going through what I was going through and I needed to be pulled up, but yet it was like, oh, well, you didn't come to this, you didn't show up to this. Okay, do you know why? Or, or people just don't understand you for who you are. I'm totally the type of person who stay to myself, and I'm so grateful for the friends and family members who understand that. But for the people who don't understand that, they'll think you're bougie. They'll think you're too good for everybody. They'll think, oh, she's always by herself because da-da-da, or she always hanging out with other people. Just all of those negative stigmas. And it's like, no, the real truth is your girl just likes to be by herself. Really do. And then when I do extend myself with people, a lot of times it's definitely going to be people who have made a difference or who talk to me on a regular. That's like, that's like your old homegirls or something. Like somebody who you used to be friends with, say 10 years from now. Oh girl, we about to have a party, da 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 da. But we ain't spoken in all them 10 years, but you only hyping it up because you need my presence to validate you not feeling left out from whatever the party, only because you know that we used to be cool and I just end up there. Don't work like that, It's hi, hello, how are you? I hope all is well. But I'm not gonna just, I'm different. And I think that's because I'm the type of girl who don't mind being alone, that I don't mind not entertaining everything. There's a lot of girls and guys who are not good with being by themselves, so every time they go somewhere they feel like they have to link up with people, like they have to, like if I see you in the same setting and I know you, it's all cool. But I'm not, like if I say, oh, I'm gonna go out tonight, and my homegirl or somebody be like, oh well, I don't want to go, I can't, or I gotta do this. Okay, because I'm going. So in the end of the day, I'm that type. Go catch a vibe alone, all that. So I definitely want to just kind of, if it's not on my calendar, and I say this all the time and I mean it, if it's not on my calendar, I'm really not trying to entertain it unless I have the time. And then even if I have the time, it depends on what is it. Your girl is trying to better herself. She's not trying to be in the midst of everything and still in the same place a year from now or 2 years from now. I am trying to glow up, boss up, and do everything that I need to do and not be sitting here being the same individual that I am today next year. That's just tacky to me. Like, we should all be wanting to grow. We should all be looking for growth, So if you sitting here and you are not willing to grow, then I don't know what to tell you. So you're just not going to be for my circle. And like I said, to me, quality is better than quantity, so I don't care. It's a lot of people right now currently in life thinking that they're friends with me, and the whole time I've dropped the ball and don't even care. It takes a lot for me to have to get to the point of like no effort. But stop doing and stop being who you are to people and watch it not be returned, and that's going to give you your answer as to if you keep them in your life or if you continue to entertain or go after attempting to do things. Like, that's that. People make time for what they want to, so that's that. Another thing that I'm saying, or that I'm doing to become that girl, is I'm resetting my focus and my routine. In the morning, I was doing a really good job going to the gym, coming home, taking breaks to go to the bathroom. I'm about to get back on that. I know we're going into the weekend. I don't know if I want to work out Saturdays and Sundays because I do know those are weekends. But I'm not going to lie to you. When I went to the gym on Saturday and Sunday last time, there was barely anybody there because I was there early. And, you know, people are not really trying to be dedicated early. And if they are, those are the real dedicated, okay? Most of the people may be having hangovers from Friday night to Saturday or Saturday night to Sunday. Or maybe people got to get up and go to church on a Sunday or whatever. I just like the simple fact that the gym was not lit on Saturday morning and Sunday early in the morning. That was nice. So I don't know. I may have to incorporate, as much as I would like Saturdays and Sunday, really Sundays to be reset, like chill days. I don't know. That might be a gym day. It might be like gym, shower, and everything else chill. Don't know yet. But I do want to get back to that. And on the days I'm not in the gym, I want to be doing lifting at home as well as my cycling bike, because y'all know I have that. So I'm going to be definitely working on those things. Another thing that I'm going to be doing to become that girl is just being more financially responsible and socially responsible. My belly's growling. I told you guys I need to eat, but when I say financially responsible, just thinking about, okay, like, if you buy this item, will you have it for a while? Would you not? What are you planning to do with it? Just knowing what the end goal is with the item, and trying not to just be out there. I mean, think about it. If you shop when you're happy and you're sad, there's an addiction, there's a problem. You got to fix it. So that's something I need to work on. And then just being socially responsible, in the sense of not that I can't handle myself out, but just socially. Careful who you give your energy and a good amount of your presence to when you're out and about. What is it yielding? You know, I find that I end up in a lot of conversations with people and end up finding out things that can be great pertaining to my business. But then again, there's people who, like, I don't get nowhere with you. So I'm not going to be giving you all of my time unless I'm there for a specific reason. Like if I'm going to go shoot pool or something like that, I'm there to go shoot pool. I'm really not there. I'm there for my focus. I'm there for my energy. I'm there for releasing and blowing steam. I'm not there to technically be trying to do the most with people. You know what I mean? I do see people who I know and I'm able to say hello to, but I'm not really there for that. I'm there for, I want to be there. I want to focus. First, I'll jump again, but yeah, I'll be there because I need to have downtime. Not to sit there and be entertaining everything and everybody under the sun. Like if I do decide to talk to people, which, you know, a lot of them I've been shooting against for a while, so we do have conversations, but I'm not there for them. I'm there for me. That's why, like I said, a lot of times I show up places myself because it's really my outlet. So, you know, that's just me. But I think I pretty much covered the basis of a lot of things that I'm doing to become that girl, and I hope that you will jump on board with becoming that girl. That girl is anybody who, it's anyone who desires to be better than she was the day before, but being that girl is literally about bossing up and becoming the better version of you. We have one life on this earth, and while I'm here, I know I'm gonna live my life to the best of my ability, so I would encourage you to do the same. Sorry. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next video.